Have years in my previous videos I discussed the topic noun. Now I'm going to switch the topic to the next part of speech, that is pronoun. Now without further ado, we'll start the session. Before we move into the session today, we have a riddle: who goes up but never comes down. It is also related to the pronoun. You try to answer this question. I'm going to give the answer to this question, to this riddle, at the end of the session. Pronoun. What is pronoun? First, you should know the definition of pronoun. Pronoun is a word used in place of a noun phrase that has already been mentioned or is known to us in the context. So, I'll explain this. So before you might get confused what the noun phrase is. I'm going to explain that in the next slide. So what is pronoun? You might have already learned that the pronoun is used in place of noun. So as mentioned, so Ram. So here is a example for you. Ram is a good businessman. It is already mentioned. Like it is like context. The name of a person is already mentioned, that is noun is already mentioned, so you don't need to use Ram again and again. So you can use a word in place of it, so that is pronoun. Ram is a good businessman. He here it is a pronoun. He makes use of the opportunities in the market well. And when a project is auctioned by him is also a pronoun. He would reply, I will give my best. I'll give my best to complete it efficiently. It also is a here he when him, he, I, it are the pronouns. So don't say that this is a pronoun, because I'm going to explain this in my later slides. My best. This is actually possessive adjective. So we'll see the next slide. So phrase. What is phrase? Before I explain noun phrase, you have to know what the phrase means. Phrase is a grammatical term referring to a group of words that does not include a subject and a verb. For example, in the garden. So it does not include any subject or a verb. So it is undoubtedly a phrase. Or another example, at the station. So it also does not include any subject or a verb. So it is also a phrase, group of words. You don't restrict the group of words to 3 words. It can be 2 words, 3 words, or 4 words even. Next, we'll see the noun phrase. Noun phrase means a phrase which acts as a noun in the sentence. It is also group of words. Noun phrase means group of words which acts as a noun. So we'll see an example. You will understand it very clearly. All the kids are playing in the garden. See, here it is a verb. It is a helping verb. It is a main verb. So when I explain you the verb topic, you will understand what the helping verb and main verb is. And it is a phrase again. Phrase. All the kids is also a phrase, and here it acts as a noun. So that is why it is a noun phrase. But here it is not acting as a noun. Though it is a phrase, but it does not act as a noun here. So it is an adjective. Where is he playing? So adverb. This is an adverbial phrase. I'll explain them in my later videos. Next, you are a true hero. So noun phrase can be in the subjective form or objective form. So all the sentences form the format like this: subject plus verb plus object. So subject. So all the kids is in the place of subject, and it can be noun phrase can be an object. So it includes, you can say that noun phrase includes noun in it. So all the kids is a noun. So all the kids or all the group of words, it makes a noun phrase. Again here, you are a true hero, it is used in the objective form. A true hero. Hero is a noun and it is a group of words. So it is undoubtedly a noun phrase and it is used in the objective form, adjective case. Next, the young man threw the old dog a bone. There can be more than noun phrases in a sentence. See, the young man. The young man is a noun phrase here. Noun phrase threw. Threw is a verb. The old dog is again a noun phrase. The old dog. It means it is referring to only one thing, that is the dog. A bone. A bone is also a noun phrase. So this includes more than one noun phrase. So you can say that noun phrases can be more than one in a sentence. We'll move forward. Types of pronouns. We'll now see the types of pronouns. I hope you have understood the noun phrase. Now we are going to move to the types of nouns. What are the types of nouns? Here I have given some types of nouns which I think important to you. So personal pronoun. Again, personal pronouns are of subjective, adjective case, possessive case. So they are subjective pronoun, objective pronoun, possessive pronouns. Reflexive pronoun, intensive pronoun or emphatic pronoun. This can also be called emphatic pronoun. And indefinite pronoun, relative pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun. I am going to discuss just two of these for today. In my tomorrow's video, I am going to discuss the remaining pronouns. We'll move forward. So there are actually three kinds of persons. There exist three kinds of persons. I'm going to explain now. First person, second person, third person. We'll see what are these. So first person means the one who talks, the one who is conversing. I, for example, I or we. And second person, it is the person who is listening or who is engaged in who is also engaged in the person conversation. Who is the second person is the person listening to the first person. For suppose I am talking to you, I am the first person and you are the second person. So if we talk about the third person, another person, then that person is called a third person. For example, so here second person, it is you. It is singular form, and again you can be a plural form. And third person can be masculine gender, feminine gender, or neutral. So if we talk about I and you, if we talk about the person he, then it is the third person. If I and you are talking, then if we talk about the person, that is the third person, it can be he or she or it or they. We are talking about the other persons. If we talk about the other person, simply the first person is the person who is talking, the second person is the person who is being spoken to, and the third person is who is pointed out. That means the third person is the other person other than I and you who is being conversed, who is being engaged in the conversation. We'll move forward. So persons, first person, first person can be subjective, objective, or possessive case. We'll see them. So in the subjective form, the first person can be in the subjective form, like I give you the information, like that, and we give you the information. So it can also be, the first person can be in the objective case, that is me. You gave me the pen. You is the second person, me is the first person, and you gave us pencils. So again, you gave us means it is in the objective form. You gave us, it means it is in the objective form. Subject, verb, object. Next, possessive case, mine, that is mine. It is actually independent. It does not take any noun or anything to support it. So that is mine. It means it is mine. It belongs to me. So ours. Ours, it is the possessive pronoun. Ours means it is ours. It is there. The subject is ours. Like the pencil is ours, in that way. So the second person, the second person can be subjective, objective, or possessive in the form. So you have to give me the information. So you is in the subjective form, and it can be plural. These are singular forms and these are plural forms. So it can be in the objective form, I gave you. So here I gave you, and it refers to more than one person. So you here means more than one person. Possessive pronoun and second person. Possessive, it means belongingness. Possessive means belongingness. So yours, this is yours, and it is the singular form here. It is a singular form here, and it is the plural form here. Here you have the singular forms in this column, and you have the plural forms in this column. So third person masculine gender. We'll see the third person masculine means male, related to males, boys. Subjective, this it can be in the subjective form, like he gave you the pen, and it can be the plural form. So they gave you, all the boys, they can be called they. They gave you the pen, or they gave you the information. Or it can be in the objective form, like she gave him a pencil, and it can be plural form. Plural form is them. Plural form of him is masculine gender is them. He gave them. Possessive case, this masculine gender, it can be used in the possessive case. So his means it is his bag, it is his, or this is actually independent pronoun, like this bag is his. There is no other word along with this, just this bag is his. It means the bag belongs to him. And theirs is the plural form of that. And third person feminine means related to females, that means girls. So this can be in the subjective form. So she gave you food, and it is the plural form of that. So all the girls, they are together called they, and it can be in the objective form, that is her. I gave her a pen. So it can be it is the plural form. These are the plural forms. And possessive case, it is hers, and it is independent. It does not take any word along with it. They are hers, or the bags, the pens, the books are hers. So the books belongs to her. The books belong to her. So next, third person neuter. Neuter. It is a third person. We are talking about the other persons. So it is the third person. It is the third person. It is used in the subjective form, and it is a third person in the objective form. Here you have to see that it does not take any apostrophe here. It means if it takes apostrophe here, then it is it is. Wait. It is different from it is. It means it is the compact form of it is. So they, them, theirs. These are the plural forms of third person neuter. Next, examples. We'll see the example for all the pronouns we have learned. So I is used in the subjective form. So this is personal pronoun and it is used in the subjective form. Subjective form, I went to the park. He runs a profitable business in town and they don't want to leave. Here these are subjective, these are in the subjective forms. You may leave now. She saw a tiger in the forest. This is also a subjective form. He gave me. Here you can see the two forms, subjective form, and me is the objective form, that is first person singular. First person singular. You talk to her. Here you here is subject. It is in the subjective form, and talk to her, and this is third person masculine gender, third person singular. And don't give them money. This is also third person plural, third person plural form. Give him his bag. See here, him means him is the pronoun here. Him is the pronoun here, but his here is not a pronoun. His bag. His bag means when I explain you adjective in my later videos, you will understand this one very clearly. His is in the possessive case, but here it is an adjective. It is talking about the noun bag. His bag. His means it belongs to him. It is in the possessive case. Adjective, it is in the possessive case. Next, the house was ours, but now it is his. Here it is independent pronoun, personal pronoun. So ours means it belongs to us, and his, it belongs to him. The book is hers. The mobile is yours. Yours means it belongs to you, more independently used. No, it is theirs. It is theirs means it belongs to them. It can be anything. So now we'll see the possessive adjective here. My, your, his, her, its, our, your, their are not possessive pronouns. Actually, they are possessive adjectives. So we'll see examples, you will understand them clearly. Examples, it is my basket, my basket. Actually, adjective is nothing but adjective which describes the noun. It describes the noun. So here basket is a noun. Basket is a noun and it is describing. My is talking about possessive adjective. This is possessive adjective. My basket. Whose basket? If you can answer whose. If you can answer this question whose, then you will understand it is a possessive adjective. It is my basket. Is that your mobile? Whose mobile is that? It is your mobile. It is your mobile. So you can ask this question, then you will identify the possessive adjective clearly. If you ask the question whose, so you will get the answer for possessive adjective. Where is his friend? Whose friend? It is his friend. His is the possessive adjective. A thief has stolen her jewelry. Whose jewelry? Her jewelry. Jewelry is a noun here. Friend is a noun here. Mobile is a noun here. The dog broke its chain. Its chain. It is not its. Its. I have already explained you. It is not its. There is no apostrophe here. So the when they wanted to start their work soon. Their means it is the possessive. Whose work? Their work. It is the possessive adjective. Reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun means it reflects. The name indicates reflects. It reflects something. We'll see what that is. When subject and the object of the sentence refer to the same person or thing, these pronouns end in self or selves. If that is a singular form, then you have to use self. If the pronoun is in the plural form, then you have to use selves. Selves. Reflexive pronoun, we'll see. When the subject and the object are talking about the same person. I gave me. So if you use this without any reflexive pronoun, then it is meaningless. So you have to use I gave me myself. You have to use this one after the objective, or it can be used in the objective form itself. I told myself not to spend all my money on shoes. So you told yourself. It means there is no other person. It is you who is talking to yourself. You are going to have to drive yourself to the restaurant today. So it is you who are going to do that work of driving. So yourself. You yourself. You have to do that work yourself. We gave ourselves plenty of extra time. So you have to understand that ourselves here. Our means is a plural form. So you have to use selves. Here your is a singular form here. That is why here is used self. We gave ourselves plenty of extra time, and it is used in the objective form. We gave ourselves. There is no other person. We gave ourselves. The subject and object of a sentence refers to the same person. That is we. They brought themselves a new car. They brought themselves a new car. Next. So I'm going to end up the pronoun types now. So tomorrow I'm going to continue the pronoun types. Please do watch them and subscribe. So today's vocabulary for you. So addle. Addle, it is a verb form, and it means that confuse, puzzle, bewilder. Bewilder also means confuse. Antonyms. What are the antonyms? Clarify, clear up. Here it is clear up. Explicate, it means explaining something clearly. So usage. If you use any word in the sentence, then you will remember it for a long time. So for you, Ashwini addled her friends to divert the topic. So she confused her friends to divert the topic they asked her. So for another example for you to understand it more, I feel addled because I didn't watch the video from the beginning. If you watch anything from the beginning, you will understand. Otherwise, you will get confused. Then next word, confabulate. Confabulate means converse, talk, discuss, chatting, gossiping with gossiping. So what are the antonyms for that? Opposite words. Be silent, be quiet, and listen to someone. And usage. Anne could be heard on phone, confabulating with someone secretly. And she could be heard on phone confabulating. It means chatting with someone secretly. So the answer for the riddle is your age. Here you can see your is a possessive adjective. Possessive adjective. Age is a noun. Thank you. Please do watch my videos and subscribe it, like it and share it. Thank you.